More tribbles, more troubles. Stardate 5392.4. Original air date 6 October 1973.
Captain's log, stardate 5392.4. The Enterprise has been assigned to escort two robot grain ship to Sherman's planet, which has been struck by crop failures and famine. The shipment of seed grain, Quattro Triticale, is necessary to the survival of the colonists. We are breaking course to Sherman's planet to investigate what appears to be a Klingon battle cruiser pursuing some kind of smaller ship. Observations may confirm a rumor that Klingons have a new weapon, type so far unknown.
Captain, it is a Klingon ship, rapidly closing on its target.
Sensors indicate a smaller vessel is a one-man scout ship of common design.
They're firing on them.
Explosions happen around the little ship.
Klingon battlecruiser, identify yourself. Ahead warp faster 6. Scotty, lock the transporter on the small vessel. We're going to rescue that pilot.
Aye, Captain.
In the transporter room,
Locking on?
back to the bridge. Finally, the Klingons manage to hit the fleeing ship.
Open hailing frequencies. Klingon battlecruiser, identify yourself. You are violating Federation space. Identify yourself. Stop firing on our scout ship.
Lots more misses.
Armed phasers, deflector shields up.
Phasers armed, shields up.
Ahead warp factor 8. Klingon battlecruiser, identify yourself.
At last, they blow up the scout ship.
They got him.
Scotty, have you got that pilot yet?
I don't know, sir. That Klingon, that blast decalibrated the integration parameters.
Back to the bridge.
Captain,
The Klingon ship is coming straight for them. Red alert sounds. A wibbly energy field is fired at Enterprise.
The new weapon, Spock?
Some kind of field effect, Captain. It will hit us in precisely 4 seconds. It produces a most remarkable
The weapon hits.
disruption.
Transporter room.
Now what?
He mutters and works the controls. Bridge.
our engines are dead.
Captain, we have been hit by a kind of projected status field. Our matter-antimatter generators are disabled. We are paralyzed.
Fire phasers.
The phasers won't work, sir.
The photon torpedoes will not respond either. The status field disables all higher order field and warp functions.
Well, we could always throw rocks.
This new Klingon weapon must be one of surprising power if it can immobilize a starship. The energy drain on the Klingon ship would be enormous.
Scotty, did you get the pilot?
Got him in the beam, sir.
Back to the transporter room.
But I can't integrate him. The system's been discoordinated.
Captain, I have a message coming in, sir.
Put it on the view screen.
On view screen.
Ah, Captain Kirk!
Release my ship.
I'd be delighted to, Captain Kirk, if you will turn over the pilot of that ship.
The ship was Federation-built craft. The pilot is under our protection.
He has committed ecological sabotage. If I have to take him by force, I will.
The first Klingon to step aboard this ship will be the last Klingon. Full security alert, Mr. Spock.
I'm afraid, Captain Kirk, you'll find your phasers no longer work, nor any of your weapons.
Mr. Spock, I'm losing contact with our robot ship. They're not held by the stasis field, and they're moving out of range.
Wait, what? Lieutenant, cut off that frequency.
Yes, sir.
Koloth is cut off.
The robot ships, they're moving off.
They still have power?
Affirmative, sir.
Bring them back, Mr. Sulu. Have them ram the Klingon ship.
Captain, you can't afford to lose that grain.
I can afford even less to lose the Enterprise. Open the Halen frequency again, Lieutenant. Captain Koloth, I'm going to give you one last chance to release the Enterprise.
You're going to give me one last chance? It won't work, Captain Kirk.
Transmission ends.
It will work, or he'd still be gloating. Bring the robot ships in front of in from two different angles. Mr. Sulu.
The Klingons fire 2 more stasis beams.
Incredible. The amount of energy that field must require.
The new beams failed to reach their targets. Then they all failed, and Enterprise is free.
They couldn't maintain the status field.
Keep your phasers locked on target. Mr. Sulu, hold your fire until they fire first.
Aye, sir. Phasers locked on.
The Klingons fire at a robot ship.
Apparently their battle capacity is down. They only damaged it.
They're veering off.
Sensors indicate their power cells are almost exhausted. They probably don't have the strength for a prolonged battle now.
Scotty, can you integrate that pilot now?
Transporter room.
I think so, Captain.
We'll be right there.
Bridge.
Call McCoy to the transporter room, Spock.
Transporter room.
Have you got him?
Just putting them together now, sir.
A chubby figure solidifies, together with 3 piles of small, pink, fluffy objects.
I think we know that man.
It appears to be.
I don't want to think about it.
Cyrano Jones.
And he's got Tribbles with him. Tribbles!
Captain's log supplemental. Our rescued efforts have given us some knowledge to the new Klingon weapon and the presence of Cyrano Jones, intergalactic traitor and general nuisance.
Back to the transporter room.
Captain Kirk! Captain Kirk!
Seal off the area. Ensign, you know the law about transporting animals proven harmful?
Captain, these are safe Tribbles.
There's no such thing as a safe Tribble.
Tribble be a contradiction in terms. Tribbles are well known for their proclivity in multiplication.
And they breed fast too. Yeah, that's why these Tribbles are safe. They don't reproduce.
Don't reproduce?
I've had them genetically engineered for compatibility with humanoid ecologies. See how friendly and lovable they are? And not a baby in the bunch. They're great pets and profitable too.
Jones, how did you get away from Space Station K7? You were supposed to clean up all the Tribbles there.
Oh, well, I managed a short parole. I found some help. This is a Tribble predator. It's called a gloomer.
He holds up a pyramid-shaped thing with 4 legs, 6 horns, and 2 eyes on long stalks.
Watch!
The glommer pounces over a Tribble, and we don't get to see the details.
Well, at least it's neat.
Why were the Klingons chasing you, Jones?
How should I know? Klingons have notoriously bad tempers.
That may be true, but they rarely enter Federation space and fire on Federation vessels without reason.
They did mention ecological sabotage.
Me? A saboteur? Ridiculous.
Captain Koloff was pretty emphatic.
Such a little thing. I can't understand why they got upset.
What did you do?
I only sold them some Tribbles.
You sold Tribbles on a Klingon planet?
Well, I didn't know it was a Klingon planet.
Tribbles don't like Klingons. That should have given you some clue.
Klingons like Tribbles even less. I was lucky you came along and saved me when you did, friend Kirk. Couldn't have outrun them much longer.
According to our computer files, Jones, you are in violation of 3 Federation mandates and 47 local ones. You're confined until we complete our mission. Then we'll turn you over to the proper authorities.
Captain, couldn't we talk this over? I didn't think so.
Briefing room.
Jim, Cyrano Jones is right. These Tribbles don't reproduce. They just get fat. I don't think we have anything to worry about.
Not about Tribbles, anyway. I am concerned about the new Klingon weapon.
It is an energy-sapping field of great strength, Captain. It immobilizes a starship and its weapons capability. But apparently, it also immobilized the attacking ship's abilities at the same time.
Aye, and that's true. And its weapon leaves them as helpless as it does us.
I believe I just said that, Mr. Scott.
Practical advantage of such a weapon would seem to be limited.
Perhaps, but there are logical applications. The key question is, How long does it take them to recharge? They will probably attack us again and again as soon as they are back up to power, and they will probably begin by destroying the other robot ship to prevent us from repeating the same trick. They want Kyrano Jones very badly.
He doesn't really seem the saboteur type, Jim.
Yes. Status report on the damaged grain ship, Scotty.
Well, sir, we've managed to transfer all the grain aboard, but it severely limits us. We've filled the shuttlecraft hangars, all of our extra holds. We've got containers of that wheat, that quintrotriticale, in the corridors of the ship. And we've got that other robot ship to escort, too. I don't like it at all, sir.
Nor do I, Mr. Scott. But we've got to do it. Sherman's planet needs that grain desperately.
Aye, sir, but we've got Tribbles on the ship. Quintrotriticale in the corridors, Klingons in the quadrant. You can ruin your whole day, sir.
And big fat pink tribbles are sniffling around the containers, so big and fat that the Glommer cannot quite cope with them.
Captain, sensors are picking up a Klingon battlecruiser.
Deflector shields up. Standby phasers.
Rolls a tribble off his chair.
How fat do these things get?
Klingon ship approaching rapidly, within phaser range in 30 seconds.
Obviously, they can recharge their power in a matter of hours.
Use the robot ship as a decoy. Have it change course and move off. We'll use it again to give the Klingons trouble. They can't control more than one ship at a time with their status fields.
Beginning evasive maneuvers.
The Klingon seems to be veering off. My mistake, Captain. They were not veering off. They were attacking the ship.
But they didn't destroy it. They only wrecked the propulsion units. They left the cargo intact.
Captain Koloff is quite a marksman.
They've changed course. They're coming in again.
Ready phasers.
Phasers armed and ready, sir.
The Klingons fire 2 shots at Enterprise. The shaking of the ship makes some containers fall over and break open. Kirk returns fire. There comes an attempt with the stasis beam. Meanwhile, little pink tribbles are becoming giant pink tribbles.
Photon torpedoes. Fire 1.
They're running away. Very odd. They did not use their status weapon at all.
Perhaps they haven't had enough energy or enough time to recharge it.
Or the purpose of the attack was something else.
They disabled the robot ship.
Scotty, put a tractor beam on it. We'll take it in tow.
Captain, that could be exactly what they want us to do. Tow the robot and limit our available power. We're carrying the extra mass of the first ship's cargo, and now we have the second one in tow. That requires a great deal of power we won't be able to use in battle.
That seems logical.
Thank you.
Well, Mr. Spock, do you have any ideas?
We could always throw tribbles at them.
I thought Vulcans don't have a sense of humor.
We don't, Captain.
The Glommer looks like a jockey on the back of a tribble.
Captain, we've got broken cargo containers in all the corridors, and the Tribbles are eating the grain.
Get Cyrano Jones up here.
Aye, sir.
Any sign of Captain Koloff's ship?
Nothing, sir.
Keep scanning.
Captain Kirk, what can I do for you? Some spicy and flame gems, perhaps?
Your tribbles are all over my ship. My security men can't find them at all.
You need better security men, Captain.
Mr. Jones, you are in enough trouble already.
Captain, a harmless little Tribble. What can they hurt?
Harmless? Maybe. Little?
Pushes a beach ball off his seat.
In any case, they're eating the quattrotriticale.
The what?
The wheat.
They're hungry, Captain.
So are the people on Sherman's planet. A little tribble doesn't eat much. A big tribble does. And these are growing, Jones. It is an ecological sabotage the Klingons are so mad about.
Captain, the Klingons are coming back.
Speak of the devil.
McCoy enters.
Jim, there's something about these tribbles.
Later, Bones.
Pushes one nearly as big as himself off his chair.
Mr. Sulu, release the robot ship. We'll swing back and pick it up later. Deflector shields up. Standby photon torpedoes. And all non-combatants off the bridge. Captain's Log Supplemental. The Klingon ship under command of Captain Koloff is forcing us into battle for custody of Cyrano Jones, for reasons still unknown.
On the bridge.
Contact in 30 seconds.
Ready photon torpedoes. Fire one.
One fired.
The Klingons fire their stasis beam, destroying the torpedo and grabbing the Enterprise.
Boss done it. We're caught.
Message coming in, sir.
On view screen.
Ah, Captain Kirk! We'll take control of your ship now.
Not if I can help it.
I want your prisoner.
Much as I'd hate to admit it, Captain Koloff, Cyrano Jones is a citizen of the Federation and entitled to Federation protection. I must, much as it pains me, refuse your request.
It is not a request. Don't force me to take steps that we both will regret.
Close channel, Lieutenant.
With pleasure, sir.
Aren't you going to sit down, sir?
The pink tribble on the captain's chair is definitely bigger than Kirk now.
I think I'll stand.
On the Klingon bridge.
Implement boarding plan C.
Yes, sir.
On the bridge.
Mr. Scott, we're going to implement Emergency Defense Plan B.
Plan B, sir?
Mr. Spock suggested it.
On the Klingon ship. The boarding hatches open, and giant pink tribbles enter the Klingon ship. The Klingons are horrified. Back to the transporter room.
Emergency Plan B complete, sir.
On the bridge.
Open hailing frequencies, Lieutenant. Captain Koloff, are you ready to release my ship?
Cap, release your ship? Huh. Kirk, you are monotonous.
You don't know yet, do you?
Know what?
That we have immobilized your ship worse than you have immobilized ours.
I doubt that. Our instruments report nothing except some undue transporter activity and... Kirk? Tribbles.
Tribbles.
Kirk, Cairo Jones took a Klingon genetic construct, an artificial creature from one of our planets. We must have it back. It was designed to be a tribble predator. We are prepared to go to war if we have to.
You must have others.
This was the first one, Kirk. We need it in order to grow others from it. We need it to get rid of the tribbles.
And that's all you want?
Jones is not important. We must have the Glommer.
Oh, well, if that's all, Mr. Scott, transport the Glommer over to the Klingon ship.
Aye, sir.
Back to the transporter room.
You can't do this to me. Under space salvage laws, he's mine. A planetary surface is not covered by space salvage laws, but if you want a little beastie that bad, Mr. Jones, we'll transport you over with it. I withdraw my claim.
The Glommer is transported. The stasis beam is switched off. Bridge.
But at least we can report the stasis field is not as effective a weapon as we thought. The power drain is too high. It takes too long for the Klingon ship to recover to make it practical.
Agreed, Captain. The tribbles appear to be a much more effective weapon.
Corridor. A monster tribble is amongst the wheat containers.
Jim, Jones's genetic engineering was very slipshod, Jim. He may have kept the tribbles from reproducing, but he didn't slow down their metabolism. You see, they're not just giant tribbles, they're colonies.
On the Klingon ship.
Captain, the engine room is filled with tribble.
Well, we can do something about that. Attack!
But the door opens and is full of one tribble. The Glommer retreats.
He did it to us again! That tin-plated, overbearing excuse for a starship captain did it to us again. Blast that thing!
So they shoot the big tribble, which becomes an avalanche of little tribbles.
Any other orders, sir?
Up to his neck in tribbles.
Yes. Don't do that again. Ever.
A simple shot of neoethylene will fix everything. The tribble colonies will break down into their individual units with a slower metabolic rate. And these really will be safe tribbles now.
What about the Klingons?
Well, unless they treat their tribbles too, that ship isn't going to be big enough for all of them.
Looking up at Jeffries too.
Say, you didn't get this one, Bones.
Oh, yes, I did.
But it hasn't.
Then it did.
Someday, I'll learn.
Aye, Captain. But you've got to admit, if we've got to have Tribbles, it's best to have our Tribbles all little ones.